we're back, guys. We're back here with a Rwandan artist that is based here in Dallas, Texas. Her name is Magaly. She's sitting right next to me. Beautiful Magaly is here. She's a music producer. She's an artist. She's also learning to write music. Welcome to our show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with the lovely ladies.
Oh.
Well, let's jump into it. I wanted to hear a little bit about who you are and your background, and tell us a little bit about your music.
So, obviously, my name is Magaly, and my African name is Ngabire.
Ngabire, that's beautiful. Does that have a meaning?
Yeah, it means gift.
Gift.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
My grandmother gave me, that name, so I love the name. Yeah. I was born in Rwanda. I've been in the States for almost 6 years. Okay. Obviously, came here to pursue the American dream. Yes. And so now I'm pursuing music, and I've known that since I was a child, that it's been, it's my calling, and that's basically what I'm doing right now.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Wow, well, as you can tell, she's fashionable. So tell me about your hair. I'm all about fashion, and what inspired your look today?
My look, I wanted to have a little bit of the 90s, and the feeling of, classy and bossy. And I was like, let me try. Let me put a hat on and, to kind of switch it up and mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, and I can see she's got the leather going.
Oh, yeah. We're leather girls, you see?
Anytime, any day.
Okay, we get it.
Anytime, any day.
It's putting some nice texture. I love your look. You look really fashionable.
Yes, you do. I actually got this hat in DC.
Oh, so wow.
Yeah, I love hats.
Very nice. Well, as a female artist, we've talked in previous episodes about how there's a lot of competition between female artists. So what has your experience been like as a young female Rwandan artist collaborating with other possibly female artists? What's your experience been like as a woman in this industry?
It's not just competition among females. It's also male artists. It's something that's going on. Although I don't see competition, I always tell myself I'm my own competition.
Right.
That's good.
And I believe in actually collaborating, working together, because I believe we're more powerful when we work together.
Yes.
Because you know something I don't know, I know something you don't know. So us together, we're more powerful.
That's a beautiful thing to say. We need to hear more of that too, because there really is a lot of competition. I always say it's better for us to collaborate versus compete.
Exactly. That's why I'm always supporting my other fellow, my friends, other artists. It doesn't matter if you're a dancer, a musician, a producer, because I believe art it's something that reaches, I don't know how I can say it. Art is very special in some ways. Art travels through like music, through paint.
So expressive.
Yes. So working together is the best thing. It's more, I don't know how I can say it. So
we get more out of it.
Yes, exactly.
That's true.
It enriches it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I love that.
That's amazing, because when you see female artists coming from Africa doing what you're doing, I'm sure there's a lot of other artists that want to come and do the same thing that you're doing. What advice would you give to them coming from a different country like you did, and now you're based in Dallas and doing so amazing?
The number one thing I would say, have a passion. Okay. Wow. Don't do it just because you want to do it. Do it because you have the love and have a purpose.
Right.
What are you trying to reach? And what's your goal? Where are you trying to go? And make sure you make your own lane. Don't look what everybody else is doing. Just focus on your own lane. And be willing to learn and grow.
That's great.
Very powerful words of advice in any kind of profession. Stay in your lane.
Yes.
Yeah, know your lane and focus on what you're good at, and eventually everything falls apart.
Awesome.
We're talking about music. I have a question for you. As ladies.
Okay.
What is like that? Because obviously you guys have other professions. What is like the one thing that challenges you?
It's like overall in life. What challenges us overall in life?
Okay. In your professional lives.
Okay.
I think learning new things, right? I love stretch assignments, right? So there's some things that I may not be good at, but I'm going to look at it, analyze it, and see how I can get better at it and how I can execute flawlessly. So I think for me, it's just that stretch assignment is always a challenge, but it's a challenge I embrace.
Awesome. I think for me, I want to be the best me that I can be. And I kind of look at the present, like what am I currently doing now, but I'm also challenged by my future goals. Like I know that I have like a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan. So I kind of like remind myself and go back and look and see, okay, so what am I doing now that's helping me get there? And I'd like to take on things that are going to challenge me because you learn through challenges, right? So I just don't want to be the psychologist and just kind of stay in that zone. I want to, bring in different things and different experiences that make me an even better psychologist, an even better talk show host, an even better,
Definitely.
You're an author too.
And an author too, yeah.
With me, the balance of work, marriage, mom, and the talk show. Because that whole balance to me, I want to be better at everything that I do. All 4 of those things, I don't want one to go without, So making sure that I bring that balance across the board with everything. Of course, my family comes first, but with everything, that's what makes me happy and empowers me to keep going and doing more.
Yeah.
Well, for me, what keeps me going is just being inspired by people like you. I mean, like you've come a long way. You're in a foreign land, and you're making it big. I mean, like that alone is what my desire is to spread the news to young people that, no matter where you're from, no matter what accent you have, I mean, like no matter what your background is, you can make it in life. Like what you said, it's all about your determination and have a passion for what you do. So is this teaching the younger generation that, the sky's the limit. Don't set limits for yourself. So
that's right.
You inspire us a lot.
Yes, you do.
And as Africans, sometimes our families think, oh, don't be a singer, go to school, be a doctor, you're an artist and you're doing amazing. So, all those kids that feel like I want to be an artist, you can't be an artist because you're sitting right here, you're living proof and you're doing it and you're doing it amazing.
You can do both.
Exactly.
You can be the mom and you can be the artist. You can do, I don't believe in limiting. Or as Africans, we have a tendency to try to please, make other people happy, and you forget about yourself.
Right. That's
what
true.
about you? You have the gift, but you cannot have the opportunity to make your gift shine because you're scared. You want to stay in the closet and say, okay, they say I can do this, and so I don't want the generation coming after me to feel that way. I want them to know that you can be who you want, whatever you want to be. You can still be a best wife and still have the best talk show and still be the best performer. It's possible. It's very possible. So I believe it's all about listening to your inner voice and following your passion.
Oh, it's awesome. I really love that. So I hear that you have a single called The One.
Yes.
So I wanted to see if you don't mind singing a little snippet of it for us here today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We would so be honored to hear it.
Thank you, absolutely. Now you'll be the one, you are the one for me. And I will be the one, I'll be the one for you. I never met somebody like you in my life. Someone that makes me feel so good inside. I'm never ever gonna let this feeling die. Oh, nah.
Wow, that's amazing. Beautiful.
Girl, I was about to get up and start dancing.
So do you have something coming up?
Yes, I do have a new song coming out. I was sitting in the studio and I was like, you know what? I am tired of guys playing games. This is hard.
Like a lot of women are.
No. I'm sure the ladies are gonna love this song.
Yes.
So I'm telling the guy to know what you want. If you want a woman, why going through so much? Why making her go through so much? Like, make a decision and go on. So it's like, don't be rude. I can get somebody else to treat me better.
Okay. That's the right way to go about it.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have that one on repeat. Yeah, don't be rude.
Like, don't be rude.
Yeah.
Be a gentleman.
Yes.
This world needs more gentlemen.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well, where can people hear more of your music? Where can people follow your journey?
So they can find my music on every platform. They can find my music on YouTube, as my YouTube channel is Magaly Pearl. And they can follow me on Instagram, Magaly Pearl, Twitter as well. So I use the same handle on all my social media.
That's good.
platforms. So
Yes.
it's easy to find
Yes.
me. Magaly Pearl.
Perfect. Well, we will definitely be following and watching your journey. We wish you all the best. We look forward to kind of hearing more of your music, knowing when your
you.
shows are coming up, all of that good stuff.
Thank you. It's a pleasure and honor to be here.
Oh, thank you so much.
you.
Magaly.
Okay, so stay tuned and we'll be right back.